PlayStation Plus June 2020's Instant Game Collection has been announced. I also got information about the PlayStation 4 System Software Update 7.51 and other gaming news, so make sure you guys stay tuned. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkey Flop here, and today I got your gaming news, baby. If you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to hit a like, comment down below, support your boy. If you guys are new, subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. Let's go ahead and get right into it, because the PlayStation Plus June 2020's Instant Game Collection has been officially announced. First game up on the list, you probably already know, Call of Duty World War II. That is the first title on the list, and it's already available to download now. I'd love to know you guys' experience with it so far. Some people are like, that game is garbage. Other people are like, it's pretty cool. I like the story mode. So I'd love to know your guys' experience with it so far. What are you guys currently playing? If you even have downloaded it yet, are you planning to download it? Let me know in those comments down below. Next up, we got Star Wars Battlefront 2, and well, this game, I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan. You guys will notice like a bunch of different things Star Wars in the background. I'm a big Star Wars fan, and this will be a biased opinion, not unbiased, because I'm a Star Wars fan. I really liked the story mode. Now, other people's complaints is it's a little predictable, good versus evil, you know, things like that, and I totally get that. But at the same time, if you're a Star Wars fan, you're probably going to really like it, especially the multiplayer. The multiplayer is honestly where it's at. This game was actually doomed before it got released, because I don't know if you guys remember the crazy microtransactions that they added in the game. They've kind of reversed all of that because it gave a lot of people a bad taste in their mouth. It honestly got the internet up in arms, and which was good, because the community, you know, the gaming community spoke out against it, and they had no other choice but to fix it and remove a lot of those crazy microtransactions. So you really don't have to worry about much of that. There are still a lot of microtransactions. I got a couple of friends that spend a lot of money on the game because they enjoy it. But most of the things are cosmetic and not really like game-altering transactions that you would have to do. So I would say jump into multiplayer, see if it's your cup of tea, try the campaign mode out as well, see if the story is, you know, something that you would be into, something that you would dig. PlayStation Plus June 2020's Instant Game Collection will be released on June 2nd. Of course, Call of Duty is already available. Star Wars Battlefront 2 releases on June 2nd. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about the PlayStation 4 7.51 update, because oh my gosh, it got released yesterday. So many people had issues, including myself. My PlayStation 4 Pro was so laggy, so slow. My Slim has been just pretty much the same. I was really concerned about updating my PlayStation 4 original console, the one that I bought when the PlayStation 4 launched. I did that today, and I haven't had any issues whatsoever, so I wanted to give you guys an update just in case you guys were wondering or kind of curious. For me, I haven't had any issues with the original PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 Pro is still kind of running a little bit slow, but all in all, things are looking good. So I want to say it's safe to download, but do it at your own risk, because there's going to be that 1% of gamers that download it and something crazy happens. I mean, it always happens to at least one or two people that watch the video, and it's honestly unfortunate. So do it at your own risk, but you should be able to do it with no problems. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about The Last of Us 2, because holy cow, what an amazing state of play. I mean, to be completely honest with you guys, there was so much information about The Last of Us 2. There were so many things shown off about The Last of Us 2. It got me really excited. You know, one thing that honestly stood out to not only me, but the rest of the internet was the fact that the PlayStation Vita was featured. One of my favorite memes was this one right here. You guys can read it for yourselves. But this was honestly hilarious. I loved it. And I love, you know, the little things that they do with the Vita, even if it's not that much. Alright, the last thing that I actually wanted to talk about was the PlayStation 5 reveal event that's happening on June 3rd, supposedly. Now, take it as rumor and speculation, but a lot of industry insiders have been saying for about a week that June 3rd is the date that Sony's going to be presenting something about the PlayStation 5. In my best guess, it would be gameplay. We're probably not going to see the box. That's probably going to be at a later time. But who knows? They might surprise us and show us the box and gameplay. The interesting odd thing about it is that Sony and PlayStation have decided to do it on June 3rd, knowing that Sega is planning on doing something and announcing something on June 4th. And honestly, last night I couldn't even sleep because I was thinking so much about this. And I wanted to pass a question off to you. What do you think that Sega has in store? What do you think Sega's big announcement is going to be? Sure, some people are speculating that they're going to come back into the consoles. I don't know if that's true. Other people are speculating that, Sony has bought Sega, but then why wouldn't it be on June 3rd? Why would it be on June 4th? And then other people are speculating that it's because Microsoft bought Sega. There's so much speculation about it. There has to be something big, not just like a game announcement from Sega, because with all the hype built up, I'm sure if it was, a crazy awesome game, that would be cool. But with all the hype built up around it, I'm expecting something bigger from Sega. So, especially with Sony doing theirs a day before, it kind of feels like Sony wants to draw the attention of them and away from Sega. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in those comments down below. Alright, the last thing that I actually wanted to talk about was my arm. A lot of you guys have had questions about what happened to my arm. You see me in a sling. I had a motorcycle accident. I'm not going to go into too many details. I uploaded a full video. I'll link it to you guys in an eye above the card. But basically, went down on my motorcycle, had surgery, and have been recovering for like a month and a half. I finally had physical therapy today. That's why this video is going up a little bit later. But it's all good. Doing baby steps of little exercises. I'm going to be going to physical therapy once a week. I'm going to go see my orthopedic doctor next week, get x-rays and see how everything's healing up. But if you guys wanted to see, if you guys don't like scars or anything, you might want to skip ahead like 10 seconds of the video. But if you guys wanted to see what the scar looks like, that's pretty much it. It's healing up really well. I had 20 staples in it. But yeah, they repaired my rotor cuff and the broken bone. The broken bone was like completely broken up here, and pieces of it were like kind of like jammed up in here. So they removed all that, gave me partially a brand new bone and surgery, and I'm able to move it a little bit, but I'm not allowed to move it a lot. And I'm able to relax it out of the sling just for a little while, but then I have to go back in. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm healing really well. Thank you guys all so much for the comments, questions, concerns about my arm. I appreciate you guys. I'll give you an update as I progress and as I get better. But every day has been honestly better overall, compared to where I started with this whole fiasco. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to hit a like, comment down below. What games are you going to be playing on the PlayStation Plus Instant Game Collection? Have you guys updated your PlayStation 4? What do you guys think about Sony showing off the Vita during The Last of Us 2? What do you guys think of what Sony's doing on June 3rd and what Sega's doing on June 4th? Because the gears are still rolling. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm sure you guys are thinking about it too. So drop your comments. Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.